Welcome to Face to Face. I'm John Houston, and this week I go face to face with Rob Breymaier of the Oak Park Regional Housing Center. Hi, Rob.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Would you mind telling me a little bit about what the Housing Center does and what you do?
Sure. The Housing Center does a few different things. We are best known for our oldest program, which is to help people find apartments in Oak Park when they're searching for a place to live. We also provide homeownership counseling for people who are looking to buy a home. We have done some and will do foreclosure mitigation work if people are worried about foreclosure. We do some credit counseling work, and we have a rental program just like the one we have in Oak Park that's in Berwyn now as well.
Okay, cool. And there's an aspect of maintaining integration as well.
Right. So our mission is to achieve meaningful and lasting diversity, racial diversity, in Oak Park, in Berwyn, in the Chicago region. So all of our programs are geared toward trying to do that.
Gotcha. So if I would come in and look for an apartment, actually I did like 8 years ago, but if I would come in and look for an apartment, you would take me over to a mostly black area?
We would encourage you to consider those options that you probably wouldn't have thought of on your own, yes.
I was curious, now if, it's probably unlikely, but if Barack Obama walked in, where would you take him? He's half white, half black.
Right. Yeah, that's a question that you have to sort of draw a line that's not necessarily well defined. But Barack would probably be treated like an African American client.
Okay. Do you think Cubs fans and White Sox fans should be integrated?
Yeah, they should be. Absolutely. There's no reason why your baseball allegiance should keep you from living among one another.
Sounds like a dangerous idea. But what were you like in high school?
What was I like in high school? You know, in high school I was one of those guys that I was not very athletic. My sister got all the athletic talent in our family. Because my sister was so athletic, I knew all of the athletes. I was in the band and in the drama club and in a lot of the AP classes, so I knew all the sort of geeky people too. And I just sort of have found a way to fit in lots of different situations, and without, I think, you know, I was always who I am, but I'm an easy to get along with guy.
Did you ever see the show 6 Feet Under?
Yeah, I have seen the show 6 Feet Under. I
your
love
receptionist said that you lived in sort of a similar situation with
yeah, I didn't live in a similar situation. My father is a funeral director. We did not live, my father wasn't the owner of the funeral parlor.
You didn't live in the funeral parlor?
No, I have to say, 6 Feet Under, I love that show. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. It very, very accurately, as far as when they talk about the actual stuff of what goes on in a funeral home, very accurate in its portrayal, I think.
What's the last, because you mentioned, you know, becoming a parent kind of smooths you out a little bit. What was the last, like, adventurous thing you did?
The last adventurous thing that I did? That's a good question. I don't know what the last adventurous thing I've done is. I guess we haven't gone too crazy as a family lately. I don't know.
Yeah, you ever been skydiving?
I've never done anything like that, no. I've gone rock climbing. That's probably the most adventurous most dangerous kind of thing I've ever done. I actually have a little bit of a fear of heights, so.
Oh, really?
I can do things like go up to the top of the Sears Tower and ride roller coasters and stuff like that, but I would never go like in a hot air balloon or skydive, stuff like that.
You're more scared of heights than snakes?
Yes. No, actually, I don't know. No, I would. I'll put it on record. I'm more afraid of snakes than heights.
All right.